Hi, fourth graders, it's Miss Laurie. So we're all going to work on a really interesting project this time for the next 2 weeks. We'll do the pencil drawing this week and then color in next week. This project is called Look Through My Window. So we're all spending a bit more time inside right now because we have to be safe at home. So we thought it would be interesting if we did an art project inspired by that. And what you can do is look out any of the windows in your house and you can draw what you see, whether it's out on the street or in your backyard, or it doesn't even have to be something that you really see. Maybe you want to draw like an imagined view while you're inside your house. That would be kind of interesting. Okay, right now I'm in my artist loft and this is one of the views that I see outside of one of the windows. Not that interesting, see the side of a roof and a tree. Here's another view from one of the other windows upstairs in the loft, and again I can see my neighbor's house next door. I kind of like this view a little better. It shows our nice green backyard with the little chairs and tables. So I think I might do something like this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the frame. Okay, to do that, take a regular piece of paper. You're going to fold it in half one way. Give it a really nice crease. Then you'll fold it in half the other way. Same thing, line up the corners. Give it a really nice crease. Okay, now the folds are on the bottom here and on the right side. So I'm going to take my scissor and from the fold I'm going to cut up this way. Right, then I'm going to turn the paper and cut that way. I'm going to turn the paper and cut this way. And then I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. Turn the paper one more time and come towards the middle. What you're doing is you're cutting out the middle section, but you're still leaving the rest of it intact. So now when I open up my frame, bear with me as I open it up, flatten this out, and then you're just going to be taping these two areas right there, and then you have your frame. So we'll tape this up right here and we've got our frame. Now we're going to start our drawing. Okay, so what everybody draws is going to look a little different. This is kind of what I'm going to be drawing, one of the views from Into My Backyard. Okay, and just so it would go a little faster, I did kind of pre-sketch this off camera. But basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is, like I said, draw that view that I just showed you from my backyard. Now, this has a little kind of window awning, which is kind of fun. Right, there's my husband's office, and then we have a window coming down this way. So looking out a window, I can see a window, which is kind of interesting. Right, so you can see me drawing this, and it also has those little window dividers. Remember, when you're making things look three-dimensional, sometimes some of your lines are going to be drawn on the diagonal. Now for just bushes, I'm just going to kind of lightly do like little wiggly lines like that, right? Because later when I color in, I'll add more detail to that. Now I've got the little table and chairs right down here. So I'm doing my oval. Then it has a little bit of a three-dimensional lip on it. But it's a nice little metal table, and it has, it's actually like this black table that I'm working on. It's the same thing, only one of them I keep indoors and one outdoors. And it has a lot of tulips. So I'm just going to kind of make like the little tulips there. Right, but you can kind of see how I'm drawing the chairs, the table. I'm going to put another plant coming in from the side. Again, doing big leaves, Later I'm going to add some flowers to these, I think, just to give it a little punch of color. But for right now, I'm just going to indicate where, again, there's bushes over here. There's some other big leaves here. There's some like water irises because there's actually a pond over here. So I'm just, again, having some nice long leaves. I think I'm going to do the tree over here. Right, and again, put some big leaves. This is where my avocado tree is. And yes, it has delicious avocados. Yum. I love avocados. Okay, I'm going to put in a little wall because there's like that concrete block wall that divides people's properties. I know a lot of people have those. Here in California, add more leaves. This is where the persimmon tree is. Now I'm going to divide up my lines from my concrete block wall. Again, I'm doing this really fast because I pre-sketched it. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish my sketch. Do the chairs. Again, when you're doing chairs, these have kind of like that roundish thing, and then it's going to go down into the grass. So I'm not really going to draw the end of the chair because I'm actually going to put like little tufts of grass at the bottom, right? Same thing with the table. Bring the table leg out. And this one has another table leg coming down here. And same thing, we're just going to let it go into the tufts of grass. And there's that metal thing that connects it at the bottom, and the back legs would go there. There's another back leg back here. Back legs seem shorter because, again, they're farther away as far as the distance goes. And these seats are really beautiful. They kind of have little arches like that. I'm going to have to stop the video because it's getting too long. Okay, I'm adding more detail to the chairs. And to the table, I added some flowers in here just to add some more color. I'm going to add some flowers in the bush too. Again, I'm just kind of just doing scribbly because they're small, so they're not really that detailed, right? We just kind of want more of an overall feel. And then I think I might put something special right here in the grass. Okay, I put something special right here in the grass, which is our cute little fluff ball Spooky, our little black cat. So this is pretty much, oh, I need to find a place to sign it. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign it in the lower right hand corner. Pretty happy with the view from my window. Now next week I'll go ahead and color in. I'm not sure if I'm going to Sharpie it or not. I have to think about what medium I'm going to use to color in with. I haven't decided yet, so I'll think about that. You guys do your drawing and I can't wait to see it, and then next week we will color in.